Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, November the 24th of 2025. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, Kidney Foundation launches awareness drive amid rising kidney disease cases. Grenada announces a major solar project at Maurice Bishop International Airport. Government pushes SGU for 30 more medical scholarships for Grenadian students. And Democratic People's Movement unveils bold reforms in Toronto. In regional news, CARICOM project boosts women and youth involvement in the agri-food system, while internationally, COP30 ends with watered-down climate pact as oil states resist fossil fuel phase-out. And coming up in sports, Volcanoes enjoying earlier third-place position in CG United Super 50, while Windies under-19 chalks up another win and extends series lead to 3-1. With all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. The Grenada National Patient Kidney Foundation warns of rising kidney disease, including among youth. And as a result, they're urging early screening as cases and dialysis needs increase nationwide. Shania McIntosh spoke to President of the Grenada National Patient Kidney Foundation, Marva Gilks, and filed this report.
President of the Grenada National Patient Kidney Foundation, Marva Gilks, has raised concerns about the growing number of kidney patients across the country, including a noticeable increase in young people being diagnosed with kidney failure. Speaking with GBN, Gilks disclosed that 12 patients are currently receiving dialysis at Island Health Services, while another 18 are on dialysis at the General Hospital. She added that the outpatient clinic continues to monitor more than 30 individuals living with various stages of kidney disease. Gilks revealed that the age range of many new kidney patients now falls between 15 and 35, and that more females than males are currently on dialysis. She also noted a troubling pattern. Many people living with lupus are now developing kidney disease, which she says is becoming increasingly common among new cases. Gilks noted that the rise, particularly among younger people, is becoming a worrying trend and urged the public to pay closer attention to kidney health and early screening.
Of the time, or 80% of the time, you don't get symptoms until you're basically stage 4. So it is recommended that persons visit their healthcare provider at least twice per year. So you'll only find out through the blood work, right? So we encourage persons, especially when the Christmas season is coming up, to try to regulate their intake of alcohol, their intake of salt. We encourage persons to exercise, and then it is so important that persons invest in themselves, visit their healthcare provider. That's one of the key ways you're going to know, because in terms of symptoms, most of the time time when the person is going through stage 4, they start having swelling, dryness in the mouth, itching. These are the kind of things, but these could also be other diseases. So the only way to be sure and to know is to check your healthcare provider. Is an increase in female. We have more females doing dialysis than male. But we're not ruling out male because we really want to reach out to our young men to really, really visit their doctors. It's so important.
In an effort to raise funds to support patients in need, the foundation will host a motorcade this Saturday, starting in Grand Dance, traveling through the town of St. George, and continuing along the Western Corridor. According to Gilks, the aim of the initiative is to generate financial support for dialysis patients and to increase public awareness of kidney disease. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Grenada announces a major solar project at the Maurice Bishop International Airport, aiming to cut energy costs and accelerate the country's transition to renewable power. Rena Pierre-Thomas attended Sunday's rally and filed this report.
The government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Climate Change and Renewable Energy, has embarked on a mission to establish a solar plant at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. The initiative forms part of the country's push to transition from fossil fuel to cleaner, more environmental-friendly energy sources. The announcement was made on Sunday by Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell during a rally hosted by the ruling NDC in Telescopes and Anjou.
We will continue to invest heavily in solar. We are currently working on having a significant solar plant erected at the Maurice Bishop International Airport. We are in the procurement stage, and we expect that in 2026 and 2027, this solar farm will be built out.
Addressing public concern over the increasing cost of electricity, the Prime Minister said the goal is to generate power from a more affordable and sustainable source.
All our energy comes from importing diesel into Grenada and burning the diesel in the engines. Most of these engines are very old. I won't go into the history of it. So we have to look at long-term solutions to address Grenada's energy security and to reduce the cost of energy. Our sister Karine James and the team at the Ministry of Renewable Energy have been working steadfastly on our geothermal project. It is taking a long time, it's the nature of geothermal, but we are committed to this project. Because if we are successful, we will get an opportunity to reduce the cost of electricity in Grenada.
The proposed solar plant is expected to reduce energy costs, strengthen Grenada's renewable energy drive, and mark a major step towards a more sustainable future for the island. Rena Pierre-Thomas, GBN News.
In a significant move to strengthen Grenada's healthcare sector, the government has secured 30 new medical scholarships for local students through a partnership with St. George's University. Announced by Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell, the initiative targets qualified Grenadians, aiming to expand access to advanced medical education and ensure a steady pipeline of homegrown doctors. Another story from Rena Pierre-Thomas.
Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell has announced a partnership between government and the St. George's University to enroll 30 Grenadian students in medical programs. The scholarship, designated for qualified candidates, are intended to expand opportunities for advanced education and training in medicine. PM Mitchell emphasized that the initiative forms part of broader efforts to boost access to higher education and strengthen Grenada's healthcare workforce.
Myself and the Minister of Education only last week called the Chancellor of St. George's University when we discovered that there were approximately 30 Grenadian students who have met the criteria for entry into the medicine program. The school told us we only have about 4 spaces for scholarships. Only 4. But we have 30 students who have met the admission criteria. We called the Chancellor, we spoke to him, and we said to him, we want all 30 of the Grenadian students on scholarship at St. George's University. And myself and the Minister of Education and your cabinet will work to ensure that happens.
Highlighting the need for local-grown medical experts on the island, the PM said government is committed to ensure many young Grenadians achieve their dreams.
Because we need our doctors. We need our nurses. So I want you to understand that we would not have gone to Ghana to import nurses if we were in a position to provide all of it immediately. It takes time to study and to train. And while that is happening, we have to make sure that you still have this service. That is why we are going to bring our sisters from Ghana to help us out. But in the same breath, we are committed to making sure that the young men and women of Grenada who dream of being a doctor get the chance to be educated right here in Grenada, right here at St. George's University, homegrown.
The initiative is being seen as a major step towards building a more resilient health sector while creating life-changing opportunities for the nation's youth. Rena Pierre-Thomas, GBN News.
Grenada's newest political party, the Democratic People's Movement, has unveiled a sweeping set of policy proposals that it says will change the way the country is governed. The announcement came during the party's first diaspora engagement in Toronto over the weekend, drawing a sizable turnout from Canadians of Grenadian heritage. Christina John reports.
The DPN's political leader, Peter David, told supporters gathered at Nazareth Hall that Grenada needs what he called a fundamental shift in political power. He outlined proposed constitutional reforms that would give communities direct authority over development decisions. David argued that the current governance structure encouraged division along party lines, which he says prevent real progress on major national issues such as healthcare, education, and employment.
In fact, I have made recommendations and I voiced it publicly in New York a couple of years ago that I believe that we should have a senator appointed to the Senate responsible for diaspora affairs, because the diaspora needs to be given recognition, not simply come to you when we have a storm, when we have a hurricane, fine, and you should continue on that path, but your role in development must be recognized and must be given formal recognition in the governance of Grenada. The diaspora must remain united. The fact is, our politics is becoming divisive. Our politics has become extremely divisive, to the point where we have come, and I have come to the conclusion that our politics, the way we do our politics, is retarding our development. Sure. I believe that the issue of unity is not a political issue, it is actually a development issue. Not let politicians come to the diaspora and divide you in the diaspora, because that will have a serious impact on the development of our country.
The new political party also highlighted its commitment to implementing Grenada's new diaspora engagement policy if elected to office.
Number one, the Diaspora Economic Council. We'll be establishing a Diaspora Economic Council, a structured body that will link investors abroad with real opportunities in Grenada, opportunities in agriculture, health, education, tourism, and technology. Number two, the Diaspora Investment and Innovation Fund. We are creating this fund transparency, accountability channel for capital, where contributors, investments, and partnership can be tracked, audited, and protected. A Diaspora and Citizenship Service Program. A program that pairs overseas professionals, and I'm really excited about this one because this is so important to us, with local institutions in Grenada. And number five, removing bureaucratic barriers.
That was Dr. Anthony Bridgman, the DPM's chief policy architect. DPM is already putting forward prospective candidates with what it calls community-driven development plans. Former Inland Revenue Officer Andy Best, seeking to represent St. Patrick, presented a series of proposals. These include structuring a new jetty to facilitate direct ferry service to Carriacou, modernizing the parish cocoa sector, and offering targeted tax incentives to support local entrepreneurs. The Democratic People's Movement says it is building a platform anchored in unity, transparent governance, and people-centered development, positioning itself as a clear alternative to what it describes as tribal politics in Grenada. Christina John, GBN News.
The Media Workers Association of Grenada, MWAG, has strongly condemned alleged ministerial interference that led to the withdrawal of a newspaper article from the Grenada Informer. On November 21st, Minister for Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs, Tevin Andrew, reportedly demanded that management pull the front page story, Build Back, Take Back, which detailed claims that a mother of 5 was deprived of government-issued building materials. Despite the editor and reporter standing by the article's accuracy, management complied under pressure after the minister threatened legal action via social media. MWAG, satisfied after its investigation that the article was accurate, called the incident a serious attack on press freedom and urged media owners to defend editorial independence against political intimidation. Coming up in network news, Family Fun Day at His Majesty's Prison strengthens inmate family bonds. And Telescope Community celebrates lighting of SAS playing field. Stay with us.
On October 28, Jamaica was struck by Hurricane Melissa, a catastrophic Category 5 storm that ripped through communities, leaving families homeless and hope shaken. But Grenada is standing with our Caribbean brothers and sisters. The Rotary Clubs in Grenada, in partnership with Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited and Grenada Broadcasting Network, present Project Ascension, Rise Jamaica, a national telethon to support relief and rebuilding efforts on the island. Join us Wednesday, November 26th, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for an evening of powerful stories, on-location live reports, stirring performances, and your opportunity to help Jamaica rise again. Project Ascension, Rise Jamaica on GBN Television. One region, one people, one mission to rise.
Suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big, and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following up, trailing up, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Welcome to Innovative Healthcare Adult Engagement and Wellness Center, a place where every day is a fresh start for seniors 60 and over. Here, we empower you to strengthen your body, stimulate your mind, and nurture your spirit. From physiotherapy and spa treatments to computer training, games, and gym workouts. Come experience the difference. This November, enjoy our introductory special for just $100 per day. Innovative, where wellness meets joy. Call us at 404-7838 or visit us in Grandin St. George.
Grenada! Get ready to celebrate culture, creativity, and community. It's the Kamahon Folk and Buy Local Festival happening on Friday, December 5th to Sunday, December 7th at the Sates Bus Terminal in St. Patrick. Friday, December 5th will be the opening night with prayers and worship. Then feel the rhythm ride with theater performances. On Saturday, December 6th, it's Market Day and cultural celebration in Sates. Come celebrate our roots with Asaraka. Sunday, December 7th, it's the grand finale. Folk celebration. We close the festival with pure culture, the rich traditions that makes us who we are. So mark your calendars. Friday, December 5th to Sunday, December 7th. Sates Bus Terminal, Kamahon Folk and Buy Local Festival. This event is brought to you by Ministry of Tourism, Creative Economy and Culture in partnership with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export Development.
I thought this was safe until Willie the Worthless couldn't put me back together. But now my unattached hands will show you how easy and secure it is to file a medical claim on the CG United online portal. Oh, get back here. Oh, my legs. What magic school did you go to?
We can't reverse magic tricks gone wrong, but we can make it easy to file a medical claim on the online portal. CG United. Good like that.
Well, Cindy, I'm going in town and pay my bills. In this hot sun? So what I go do? You want to take me like a water and light? Use your phone and pay a bill? I pay my phone bill already. No, not that I mean. Use your phone and pay your bills online. You lie. Yes, Co-op Bank have this thing they call e-banking. Once they set it up on your phone, you're paying all your bills online. Well, thank you, Cynthia. I'm going to give them a call right now so they could set it up. Exactly. With my phone. Lord, Cynthia, with my phone, like I lose my phone. Call it, you will find it.
Miss Cynthia's right. You can beat the lines and save time by paying your bills online with Co-op Bank's bill payment feature. Click, tap, done. Banking just got easier.
Welcome home. The Grenada Electricity Services Limited advises that on Wednesday, 26th November 2025, our customer care centers at Bruce Street Mall and Dusty Highway Grandans will be open from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Our Grenville branch will be closed for the day. This closure is to facilitate a staff meeting. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, November 22nd, from 7 p.m. is the semi-finals of the 15th edition of the Wagiti Carib Super Knockout Football Tournament. Come witness the clash of the Titans. Game 1, Caribbean Nationals St. John Sports versus the defending champions, Paradise FC International. And in Game 2, Hurricanes SC versus FC Kamahon. Who will make it to the grand final? All games are at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Then after the games, we welcome from Jamaica, Amani. Amani. And from Grenada, Dash. Khalifa, Water Daddies, Booba, and the Octane Band. Admission $50 main stand, $40 bleachers. The 15th annual Wagiti Carib Super Knockout is on. Don't miss a game.
Grenada, the much anticipated NLA You Must Win promotion is back with a bang. And as the name says, you're bound to win. Win Money Tree Instacash tickets with more prizes under. Loads of cash prizes and a 2026 Hyundai Creta. Spend $15 or more in single purchases on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway. Then check your ticket for the words you won. Free Instacash tickets or free cash or free raffle entry for a chance to win a brand new SUV. Over $125,000 in prizes. So be sure to spend increments of $15 or more on all your daily gains. Promotion runs from November 3rd to December 20th. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details. NLA, spreading the Christmas cheer for yet another year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Grenada, Carriacou, and Pity Martinic. This is exciting news for all car lovers and car owners. Get ready for Grenada Auto Fest 2026, a car show with a difference. From antique and classic to modern innovations. Saturday, March 14th at the Roy St. John playing field in Tantine. Car owners, this is your chance to show off. Get that machine ready. Get that ride in mint condition. It's full throttle face-off between old school rides, the hot rod, and the supercharged modern customized rides. This is a family affair. Bring the kids, bring the crew, bring the whole yard. It's the Grenada Auto Fest 2026 on Saturday, March 14th. Get ready.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. His Majesty's Prison hosts its 14th Family Fun Day on December 11th, fostering bonds between inmates and families and supporting rehabilitation through positive engagement. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more.
Select inmates at His Majesty's Prison will enjoy a family fun day with loved ones on December 11th. 200 inmates chosen based on behavior as well as vocational and educational pursuits will participate in the activity. In addition to food and entertainment, the event will feature a football match between inmates and officers. Junior officer and social worker Rohan David provided an overview of the event structure.
The date of the fun day is the 11th of December 2025, and the time it's scheduled to start, it's at 10 o'clock a.m. For the initial part, they would be I wouldn't say segregated, but positioned in one area, and then there would be a time for the family members and the inmates to actually socialize, and from there on, it would be done in a controlled way.
Okay. Each inmate is allowed to invite 2 guests. Invitees will be screened on arrival and must leave cell phones and cash at the initial security checkpoint. A chit system will be used for buying food and drinks. David explained additional rules for attendees.
You're expected to carry yourself in proper manner. If you show any signs of drunkenness or so, this in itself can provide a security risk. The dress code overall. So sleeveless, slippers, these things are not allowed. Damaged jeans and so on, of course, they're not allowed.
This year's Fun Day will be the 14th of its kind for inmates at His Majesty's Prison. Head of Rehabilitation Leon Cornwall emphasized the significance of the event, stating that family can be a strong motivator in the rehabilitation process.
It is very important to maintain the family link between the inmates and the loved ones outside, because one of the things that we do stress, despite the fact that guys would have hurt society and hurt people and so, but still they are human beings, and as a result of that we try to bring various linkages, their family members, friends and so, who can impact their lives positively, their children in particular, so that on that day children would be there. And we know from conversation with inmates, some inmates say to me, well, and they usually call me Mr. Bogo. They say, Mr. Bogo, I have a child about to go secondary school. I can no longer embarrass her or embarrass him. So I'm going to do my level best to stay outside.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre.
Telescope St. Andrews celebrates a major sports boost as the SAS playing field is officially lit, increasing opportunities and safety for local athletes and events. Rena Pierre-Thomas tells us more.
The community of Telescope St. Andrews celebrated the official lighting of the SAS playing field on Sunday, marking a significant improvement for sports in the area. The event was part of the ruling party's Things Happening rally, the second largest of its kind this year. Minister for Education and Culture David Andrew, who contested the St. Andrews Southeast seat in the last election, hailed the lighting project as one of several ongoing efforts to improve community facilities.
You see, for years, this community has lamented the need for lights. And they were promised over and over and over. And some people say every time it was close to an election, somebody would come and promise them, yes, you're going to get it. But I heard the young men speaking and they say, watch. All the old talk, them people and before were giving, you see who come and put the lights? You see who put the lights down? And they were giving credit to Mr. Andrew.
He also noted that the enhanced lighting will support a local sports club and pledged to partner with a club to host competitions at the venue.
I want to serve early notice because Mr. Levon Williams, I hope you're somewhere in the crowd. Mr. Levon Williams runs a junior football academy right here every week and sometimes on evenings during the week. And he has dozens of young children training in football. Well, I'm giving you notice, sir. We are going to collaborate with the Ministry of Sports to ensure that we have a sponsored competition under the lights coming very soon. So we're going to utilize the lights.
The upgraded facility is expected to increase community participation in sports and provide a safer, well-lit space for evening events. Rena Pierre-Thomas, GBN News.
McDonald College students filled the streets of Soteres in jubilation after clinching both senior and junior boys football titles. The girls team added to the school's triumph with an impressive second-place finish. Shania McIntosh reports on the celebrations that swept through the community.
Students of the McDonald College Secondary School brought Soteres to life on Monday with a spirited jump-up celebration after capturing 2 major titles in this year's inter-school football competitions. The school's senior boys emerged as champions in their division, while the junior boys also secured first place, giving the institution a clean sweep of the boys' categories. The girls' team added to the school's impressive performance with a strong second-place finish in their division. Waving school colors and chanting in support of their teams, students, teachers, and supporters paraded through Soteres, drawing cheers from residents who lined the streets. The lively procession showcased the school's pride and keen excitement around its sporting achievements. The victories have boosted morale across the school, with many students expressing excitement and motivation as the school continues to build a strong presence in competitive sports. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
A deteriorating wall along Granatang Road has prompted urgent calls for action from the public. It's time for your GBN ISOL.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV.
Consultations are underway for Grenada's first Flower Festival, set for November 2026, and aiming to boost floriculture, tourism, and community engagement through stakeholder involvement. Reporter Teacher Sealy has more details.
At a press conference today, the Grenada Tourism Authority announced the Grenada Flower Festival, scheduled for November 8th to 15th, 2026. This new addition to Grenada's festive calendar aims to amplify the economic potential of Grenada's floriculture industry and differentiate the country's tourism offerings. Today's event marked expanded consultations with stakeholders in the flower growing and horticulture community. According to Colonel Grant Hoshtialik, Chief Operations Officer at GTA, flowers have always been integral to Grenada. Rather than creating something new, the festival aims to grow an existing industry.
Grenada will host its first National Flower Festival from the 8th to the 15th November 2026. This will be an incredible week-long celebration of our floral heritage, our culture, our artistry, and the incredible natural beauty that surrounds us. The festival will include community garden tours, a national village beautification drive, creative competitions, culinary and mixology features, workshops, and a wide range of tourism experiences. It is an excellent opportunity for growers, florists, artisans, schools, and the creatives to showcase their talent. This is more than an event. It is a collective expression of who we are as a people.
Organizers also see the festival as a means of bringing Grenada's international horticultural successes home. Catherine John, team leader and designer of Grenada's exhibit at the Royal Horticultural Society Chelsea Flower Show, described the potential of the local event.
A festival like this has incredible potential. It supports our growers, encourages community beautification, inspires young people, and strengthens Grenada's position as a nature-rich, eco-friendly destination. It offers our visitors the chance to experience the same breathtaking beauty they see at the Chelsea Flower Show, but surrounded by our culture, our people, and the landscapes that make these flowers possible.
While the festival will be officially launched in January, Chairman of the GTA, Randall Dolland, said today's press conference aimed to further stakeholder involvement and galvanize community engagement.
Start it now. Okay. January's official launch of the Grenada Flower Festival, you have all the logos of final programming, etc., because we still want to do more consultations with everyone that's involved. That includes everybody here. So we want to communicate and ensure that we're building a product that we're all bought into, we're all invested in. So that's when the launch is going to be in January. But right now is to get the word out, that everyone start putting it on their calendar, save the date, that we are, the annual Flower Festival, or the Grenada, the National Flower Festival, is going to be in November. But we want everyone to start planning for the Best Village competition, all of that now, starting right now. So we can start getting involved, start getting sourcing flowers, get support from all of the relevant authorities so we can move along.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre.
Mobility.
This is GBN. We've got the
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
A good eye captures all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
For this evening's GBN Eyesore, we have a look at a wall built decades ago at Point 1 on the corner of Granitang Road en route to the General Hospital and Young Street, which has become structurally unsound. Recent signs of deterioration have sparked concern among residents and passers-by, who warn that both vehicles and pedestrians could be at risk. Many are now urging authorities to address the issue before it leads to a serious accident, fearing that the wall's continued decay could pose a danger to all who use this busy street. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN Eyesore.
Grenada launches initiative to turn market waste into compost. And Grenada Flower Festival set to bloom in 2026. Stay with us.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
It's a beautiful day at the Oval, and opening the bowling from the Palm Grove end is Sean Bishop, and here he comes charging in, right arm over the wicket. Powell takes a huge swing, Richardson is under it. Whoa! That was a spectacular catch. Big things ahead for this new crop of youngsters. The future is bright.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online. Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches. And one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union. With you, wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a Lots loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Lots. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
21 market vendors have officially signed on to the new Grenada Grows initiative, launched on Monday, with the aim of improving waste management while supporting local agriculture. Christina John has the details.
The program introduces a structured system for collecting vegetable scraps from vendors using designated collection buckets and bins placed throughout the market. Sellers also received branded aprons and cards outlining which types of organic waste should be deposited into the containers. The collected waste will be transported to the Perseverance landfill, where it will be processed into compost for agricultural use. According to vendors, the effort is expected to help keep the market cleaner and reduce rodent activity.
So on this, just very happy because many things go to waste in the market. Normally we throw the waste into the bin, but what I normally do with mine, I take the ripe bananas and whatever vegetables I have, I take it back home where I do my compost manure for my vegetables because I like to sell organic vegetables.
Well, I think it's a good initiative because we have a lot of waste, especially green bananas, breadfruit, the thing that that is perishable, we could get a bin to put it in it and decompose and come back.
It's a good idea, You don't have to throw things on the ground and they give you, say like a bin, so you could put the garbage, and when you full, you take out the plastic, you dump it in the bigger bin, and then you put another plastic to create more bin, so you prevent rot and stuff.
If you have to throw it and then you could get use for it, so whatever you all is on the list, what all you want in the bucket, so then I'll do what you all say, choose whatever you all want and put it.
Dr. Telesford Checkley, Director and Chief Executive Officer of Grenada Grows, explained that because the project is still in its early stages, staff will be stationed at the market to guide vendors, monitor the process, and address any questions.
Great. So we're happy to finally be able to start. Initially, we walked in and already we saw great interest in what's happening. People were happy to see us doing this initiative. Really, it's now about walking from vendor to vendor, helping them understand the program and the importance of being part of it. And so far we've placed 4 64-gallon bins on different corners based on the advice from the market cleaners. We'll monitor them. The idea is that we'll have the vendors place their waste in here. We'll then empty them in the larger bins, and then a couple times a week we're looking.
One vendor raised concerns about the possibility of individuals depositing non-organic waste in the bins. She also offered suggestions to prevent misuse.
Okay, well, I've seen actually they put at least a few bins around the market as to what to put in it. But some people, they don't really look at where the note is placed on the bin, and they see it as a bin, and they only go and throw things in there. But what I think they should do, maybe put it on top of the lid, if there is a better thing to do, so they could see what is needed in the bin and not anything in the bin.
The Grenada Grows initiative forms part of a wider national effort to recycle organic waste and reduce the volume of waste entering Grenada's landfill. The project is funded through Republic Bank's Power to Make a Difference program and represents a partnership between the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority and Ogranilok, a U.S.-based agricultural company. Organizers say the initiative will not only support a cleaner marketplace, but also enhance sustainability by turning organic waste into a valuable compost for the island's farmers. Christina John, GBN News.
Consultations are underway for Grenada's first flower festival, set for November 2026, and aiming to boost floriculture, tourism, and community engagement through stakeholder involvement. Reporter Dieter Seeley has more details.
At a press conference today, the Grenada Tourism Authority announced the Grenada Flower Festival, scheduled for November 8th to 15th, 2026. This new addition to Grenada's festive calendar aims to amplify the economic potential of Grenada's floriculture industry and differentiate the country's tourism offerings. Today's event marked expanded consultations with stakeholders in the flower growing and horticulture community. According to Colonel Grant Hoshtialik, Chief Operations Officer at GTA, flowers have always been integral to Grenada. Rather than creating something new, the festival aims to grow an existing industry.
Grenada will host its first National Flower Festival from the 8th to the 15th November 2026. This will be an incredible week-long celebration of our floral heritage, our culture, our artistry, and the incredible natural beauty that surrounds us. The festival will include community garden tours, a national village beautification drive, creative competitions, culinary and mixology features, workshops, and a wide range of tourism experiences. It is an excellent opportunity for growers, florists, artisans, schools, and the creatives to showcase their talent. This is more than an event. It is a collective expression of who we are as a people.
Organizers also see the festival as a means of bringing Grenada's international horticultural successes home. Catherine John, team leader and designer of Grenada's exhibit at the Royal Horticultural Society Chelsea Flower Show, described the potential of the local event.
A festival like this has incredible potential. It supports our growers, encourages community beautification, inspires young people, and strengthens Grenada's position as a nature-rich, eco-friendly destination. It offers our visitors the chance to experience the same breathtaking beauty they see at the Chelsea Flower Show, but surrounded by our culture, our people, and the landscapes that make these flowers possible.
While the festival will be officially launched in January, Chairman of the GTA, Randall Dolland, said today's press conference aimed to further stakeholder involvement and galvanize community engagement.
Start it now. Okay. January's official launch of the Grenada Flower Festival, you have all the logos of final programming, etc., because we still want to do more consultations with everyone that's involved. That includes everybody here. So we want to communicate and ensure that we're building a product that we're all bought into, we're all invested in. So that's when the launch is going to be in January. But right now is to get the word out, that everyone start putting it on their calendar, save the date, that we are, the annual Flower Festival, or the Grenada, the National Flower Festival, is going to be in November. But we want everyone to start planning for the best village competition, all of that now, starting right now. So we can start getting involved, start getting sourcing flowers, get support from all of the relevant authorities so we can move along.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre.
A Carriacou delegation toured Grenada's livestock facilities, ensuring preparations for animal transfer under a World Bank-backed program to boost national food security. This report from Chrislina John.
Preparations are intensifying for Carriacou to receive its allocation of livestock under the World Bank-supported Food Security Enhancement Program implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry. As part of these efforts, a 3-member delegation from the Sister Isle visited Grenada to inspect holding facilities and engage with key ministry personnel. The team, comprising Akalawan Fleary, Extension Livestock Officer, Dwight Logan, Advisor to the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government, and Lisa Walker, Farm Manager of the Carriacou Livestock Station, toured sites at Marabou, Laura, and Sateres. Their assessments focus on animals' health, housing conditions, feeding systems, and the biosecurity measures currently in place. The visit follows a recent mission to Carriacou by agricultural officials from Grenada who examined progress under the Climate Resilient Agriculture for Integrated Landscape Management project.
The mission was to make the sheep available to Carriacou because Carriacou has a good history of sheep rearing. We're going to take them to Sateres, where most of the sheep are found, and we would continue to provide whatever support that they need so that when they get the animals will be well cared for. But apart from the sheep, we took a decision as well to also make available to them some pigs. And I have already spoken to the Minister of Carrico and Petty Affairs that he should get the construction of his pen going as of tomorrow, so that come January we can make the pig available to him. In fact,
funded by the Global Environment Facility, GEF, the initiative aims to mainstream biodiversity conservation, enhance agro-ecosystems management, and improve the climate resilience of agricultural systems. Carrico's livestock facilities have been receiving ongoing support through this project.
Yes. I see that you all have already introduced things as food bath and so forth, and definitely I think we're going to adapt that and probably even accompany that with a wheel bath as well for vehicles entering and so forth. Yes, I must say that couldn't come at a better time, right? Because I guess, as you know, we just had experienced a hurricane which would have devastated the agriculture economy badly, and we're very, very grateful that we have these animals here that can bridge that gap,
Officials noted that the tour marks a crucial stage in ensuring Carrico is fully prepared, both technically and logistically, to manage and integrate the incoming livestock into food production systems.
So this trip, we made this trip, it's been almost a year and something that the animals came in and we haven't seen them. So, we come down here to look at how they are, what we're going to be getting, the different breeds, because as we know, it's purebreds. So in that sense, we are building the pens in Limley. So by having a first-hand look at the animals, we could make adjustments concerning the pens. We have the pig pen to build. So seeing that as we hear and we saw the pigs, we could do some development on the sketch for the pig pen. So that's one part of the visit. The other part of the visit, we have to see how they are being fed, so that we know now what we're going to implement in Limley in terms of feed.
The upcoming transfer of animals forms part of a wider national strategy to bolster food security, expand livestock production, and advance climate-resilient agriculture across the Tri-Island state.
When we return, we'll have sports and international news. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carrico, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
What happens when you play Waggity Bingo?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Get ready, because on Sunday, November 30th, history will be made as Megaforce Promotion storms Progress Park, St. Andrews for the very first time.
And we're bringing the heat
with the massive Eastside Mega Bingo. $60,000 in cold hard cash, plus in mint condition Suzuki Swift Sport. Tickets are just $60 for one or $100 for two. So rally your posse, mark your calendars, and get ready to shout bingo! Sunday, November 30th, Eastside Mega Bingo, Progress Park, St. Andrews. Here we come.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gov.my
www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
This isn't just rum. It's a captivating journey infused with the essence of Bios Bombay, warmth and wonder. Experience the rich depth of Campeche like never before. Must be 18 years and older. Drink responsibly.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Good evening, sports fans. Local organizers have advanced to another phase of its junior tennis initiative, the GTI development program. The GTI is a key part of the National Association's player development pathway. It supports both the drive to have more players and also better players as part of the ITF development strategy. A national GTI creates opportunities for increased participation in tennis for junior players and offers a path for identifying the most talented players for focused player development within a nation. It also ensures that there are opportunities for more tennis coaches, school teachers, and administrative organizers to deliver opportunities for increased numbers of young people to start playing and to stay developing their tennis.
Category. This time around we have the under 14 category, and basically we will be seeking the players will be seeking to earn ranking points so we can have a national ranking system in place, as well as selection for training for one the Pan Am Youth Preparation Program, as well as we may enter into Junior Davis Cup out.
Windward Islands Volcanoes are currently sitting in third position in this year's CG United Super 50 tournament. The tournament is now on in Trinidad and Tobago. The squad started its campaign with a win in its opening fixture. Its last two outings ended in a no result and a defeat. 5 Grenadians are on the Windward squad. They're Teddy Bishop, who serves as vice captain of the team, Daryl Cyrus, Kurtson Murray, Darren Ned, and Daniel McDonald. Ryan John is on reserve. The tournament has been reduced to 16 matches this year for the 2025 season, down from its usual 31-match fixture list. Cricket West Indies has confirmed that the upcoming edition of the region's Premier 5 competition will not feature the West Indies Academy or combined campuses and colleges. The new format will see teams compete in a round-robin structure, with the top 2 teams qualifying directly for the final. Their next outing is against host Trinidad and Tobago. Still with cricket, the Windies under-19 have racked up another victory against the English under-19 at the Grenada National Stadium. They completed a convincing 98 runs victory, pushing their lead to 3-1 in the 7-match series. Batting first after losing the toss, the team racked up a mouth-watering 280 for 7. Captain Joshua Dorn led from the top, crafting a well-disciplined 80 runs from 104 balls, a knock that included 6 fours and 1 6. Van Lang continued to shine in the series with a belting 80 runs off 68 balls, and the talismanic right-hander's knock included 4 fours and 4 sixes. Opener and wicketkeeper Catanez Francis also chipped in with a solid half-ton, chasing 281 for victory. The visitors were all out for 182. Game 5 is set for Wednesday. And that's what's been happening in sports. And now for a look at what's been going on around the region. A resilient agri-food system remains essential for CARICOM as the region faces intensifying climate-related challenges. The CARICOM Secretariat, with support from the Government of New Zealand, has launched the Boost Women and Youth in Agriculture project as part of its strategic response.
Strengthening the region's food security is at the heart of a program that seeks to empower women and youth. Spearheaded by CARICOM with the support of New Zealand, the initiative will engage key stakeholders across member states.
The crops that will be targeted in these greenhouses by the beneficiaries are the commodities that have been identified under the 25 by 25. And what makes it even more important, we're looking to reduce the region's food import bill. So we're putting our money where our mouth is and we're walking the talk. We're getting it moving. So all the crops that will be targeted, it won't be the traditional crop that we already have enough of. It's the niche crops, it's the new crops that are imported a lot.
Sean Bao, Program Manager for Agriculture and Agro-Industrial Development at the CARICOM Secretariat, points to some of the crops that will be the focus of the program.
Specialty vegetables, the specialty fruits, berries, so on and so forth, that we do import a lot of. We consume a lot of, whether it's in tourism, whether it's in national domestic use. That is what we're targeting, because not only we see them being important in reducing our food bill, but they're high value crops.
The project will be implemented in Belize, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Suriname. Direct support will be provided to selected participants through training equipment and infrastructure development.
The feedback that we've gotten from the young people and the women who have been involved, that they're excited. They're excited because they can see a clear path, they can see the relevance that they're doing in agriculture, and it will benefit the region.
Key deliverables of the Boost project include the construction of 47 shade houses to support controlled environment agriculture, the provision of 15 solar-powered cold storage units, the distribution of post-harvest and storage crates to enhance produce handling and preservation.
Another component will be now the provision is cold storage. So it reduces food loss, it increases the shelf life, and importantly, it brings down the cost of that product to the consumer. So, and it engages young people, engages young women in general, I must say, to be a part of the process, to be included in the project, and to demonstrate that there are new innovative ways that it can be included in agriculture.
The project aims to contribute to reducing the region's food import bill by 25% by 2025.
The United Nations climate talks in Brazil have reached an agreement to deliver more money to countries hardest hit by climate change. But the uneasy deal has been blasted by critics who say it fails to meet concerns over fossil fuels. Vincent McAvaney has more on the contentious negotiations and why some are calling it a failed agreement.
Stifling temperatures, an attempted break-in, and even a terrifying fire. The two-week COP30 climate change summit in Belém, Brazil, has certainly been dramatic, and that's before the highly vexed negotiations. Saturday morning, with talks running overtime, delegates began leaving. With the summit on the verge of collapse and top emitter America having failed to turn up, some were questioning the future of the whole UN COP process. Then, a breakthrough. All-night talks broke the deadlock between a group of 80 countries led by the EU and the UK, who insisted that the words fossil fuel appeared in the text, and an opposing group of petrostates led by Saudi Arabia. Ultimately, a compromise has been reached, boosting financing for poor nations to cope with climate change, but failing to include a transition plan away from fossil fuels, which are causing it. Despite the applause in the room, there was some admission of failure from the leadership.
We know some of you had greater ambitions for some of the issues at hand. I know the youth civil society will demand us to do more to fight climate change.
Promises have been made for roadmaps on transitioning from fossil fuels and halting and reversing deforestation, a key focus with the conference being held in the Amazon. But a decade on from the COP21 Paris Agreement, in which almost every country in the world committed to reducing greenhouse emissions, critics say roadmaps are no longer enough.
Lots and lots of countries getting up to say that they are deeply dissatisfied with it. Indeed, some of them saying it's illegitimate, that the global goal on adaptation is incoherent, that the mitigation work plan didn't have any kind of mention of fossil fuels. So there's a lot of, I would say, disappointment, even anger.
The world has edged a small step closer to the end of the fossil fuel era. But nations who not long ago were united in the fight against climate change now appear deeply divided. Vincent McAviney, Global News, London.
That's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. Now for a recap of the night's top headlines. Kidney Foundation launches awareness drive amid rising kidney disease cases. Grenada announces a major solar project on Maurice Bishop International Airport. Government pushes SU for 30 more medical scholarships for Grenadian students, and Democratic People's Movement unveils bold reforms in Toronto. In regional news, CARICOM project boosts women and youth involvement in the agri-food system, while internationally, COP30 ends with a watered-down climate pact as oil states resist fossil fuels phase-out. And in sports, Volcanoes enjoying earlier third-place position in CG United Super 50, while Windies Under-19 chalks up another win and extends the series lead to from 3-1. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Visit our website at www.gbn.gd for more news stories, or you can like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/GBN News and Radio. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you again tomorrow night.
Ready to celebrate culture, creativity, and community. It's the Kamahon Folk and Buy Local Festival.